Yeah, so basically just build a 2x2, honeycomb it, and you can just leave out of this for now. When you're ready to start finishing it up, you go up the floor. The honeycomb hasn't, it doesn't need to be done at first, but at the end the stability is needed, so you need to finish the honeycomb. If you want it to be real cheap, you can make it 2 floors tall. But if you want to live out of it longer and make it more safe, just make it 3. Doesn't really matter. Right, so like this. I mean, you can make the interior yourself. I don't really have any tips for that, just basic 2x2. So for the shooting floor, I've just made 2 tall. You're gonna firstly add the door frames. Once you're done with that, just go for the windows. And now it's the white gap time. 1 triangle in the pocket right here. 2 squares, 1 triangle out. Remove everything else except for the last triangle. Go back with triangles. It doesn't matter which way. Delete all the other triangles and then go up 2 wall frames. Or 3, whichever one you build. Then touch the triangle to the wall frames right there. And then add a window. Make a triangle right here on the white gap. And that's the white gap. So for extra stability, you're gonna have to put these wall frames. You're gonna put the floor right there, and you have the white gap right there. It's quite a useful white gap. I mean, for door raids especially, if they're right at the door, you can just shoot them from here. And you can have a peek like this. So if they're hiding, you can just peek right in. And you also have the basic door peeks. And there's 2 ways to connect it. So you can connect it to the main base if you don't really want to make more TCs, which is you go out by 3 triangles. Then you place a triangle one up, a bit higher, and then place a wall frame on top of that triangle. Go back with floor frames. If there isn't any stability there, you're gonna have to go inside. You're gonna have to put a triangle in there, then put a triangle right there, and then connect it with the floor frame. So now it's connected to the main base. It doesn't take another TC to upkeep, and you can also make it less bulky with the wall frames right here. And you can place turrets on top here, which is great. The other way to do this is to just make a TC. So for that, you're gonna go out also 3 triangles. You're gonna go out 1 square. You're gonna make this the gate. Since it isn't that big of a base, you don't need that big of a compound either. The large furnaces fit in here. Go out by 1 foundation, 1 triangle. 1 square foundation. Then you go out by 4 triangles. Then you make the TC place right here. For now, you're gonna remove this. You're gonna put the TC in here. And to show that it works, you go in here, you place your TC, and it doesn't overlap. So basically, make these. It is very important. Put two half frames, half walls right here, and that's your TC done. So you're gonna put to connect it, you're gonna put a Thor frame, then come back with triangle frames, like this. Now, to disconnect it, you're gonna want to place a foundation right here, and the roof, and it disconnects. So, yeah, disconnectable TCs. So this is basically it. Yeah, as I said, the compound, it's large enough. This thing holds up quite well against raids. And for the roof, you're gonna want like a ladder hatch to go off, because otherwise it's just gonna block the shielding flow. And for the stability, you're gonna need these wall frames right here. So I just place the roofs and you're done. Right, so I'll finish the base. This is what it looks like outside. The shooting floor is kinda open, which is bad, but it shouldn't really matter unless you're planning to get raided by a 20 man, which you're hopefully not, in this base at least. Basically, so I made a little interior. Go in, your basic airlock, come on. Jump in, there's gonna be boxes here. These ramps, I mean, they don't really help, but I mean, why not? Then you have the TC room. You can place a small box right here, your heavy workbench. So there's two ways to be done. You either make it open with the workbench jump up, or you place a ladder hatch in here, which you can use, which I also add to the cost. There's gonna be garage doors around here. You get a jump up from here, there's gonna be a ladder hatch right here. You can place whatever you want in here. You could make it closed. Just remove all these wall frames, just make it closed. But it kind of remains the peak, since you can't really look far away with it. You need space right in. So yeah, that's it. That's basically it.